Hello everyone and welcome back. Meat Department here. I'm so glad you could join me for another video today. So you don't need a huge pumpkin cat to get crazy gems nowadays. All you need is this team right here. Bam! Alright, so why do I have these guys on? Why do I have on these Dalmatians? Look at these guys. These are gimpy little Dalmatians from the very first egg, right? Well, the point of this is to farm gems fast. And, oh man, you're gonna want to do this before it gets nerfed because trust me, it's gonna get nerfed. So the theory here basically was first introduced to us by another YouTuber named SDMittens. Shout out to SDMittens. She's always bringing the great content and tips and tricks for everyone. So link to her YouTube channel in the description below. Shout out to SDMittens. So let's go ahead and share this with you all to spread it even further. So the whole theory here is to go into basically the most recent world, the alien forest. And in here, you want to basically break all of these coins until you get a bunch of diamond patches on the ground. You know, enough diamond patches you need for all of your pets. In my case, I have about 18 pets, so I can use 18 of these, even though there's way more. So if you had 8 pets, just get 8. Doesn't matter the amount, just make sure you have 1 diamond patch for one of your pets. And this is basically how it works. So what you want to do is get a team very low damage pets. So that's why you hatch them from like the first egg or two. So that's why I got these Dalmatians. And then you want to go to the enchanted forest and of course use the enchanting machine and try to get the royalty enchant or diamonds 5, but preferably the royalty enchant. So go in here and re-enchant your pets until you get the ones that you need. And royalty is the best because it does give your pet 100% more diamonds. And that's key. But also good ones would be, you know, diamonds 3, 4, 5. But Preston did recently nerf this. And when I say Preston, he's the game developer for Big Games, in case you didn't know. He's the game developer of Pet Simulator X. Diamonds 5 now gives 65% more diamonds. That was nerfed down from 100%. And Diamonds 4 is 50%, so that was nerfed from like 75%, I think, and so forth. So you definitely want to get royalty if at all possible, or Diamonds 4 and 5 will do the trick and, you know, be pretty good as well. So once you're set and have that on all of your pets, right? Some of mine have magnet on it as well because if I AFK, I want them to soak in all the gems. But either way, you want royalty or Diamonds 5, maybe a magnet or 2 thrown in there like I do. And once you're set with that, go to the alien forest or really just go to the highest world that you could possibly get to, I guess. You just don't want to break the diamond patches too quickly. That's the theory here. And this is all you have to do. So for each diamond that you could have a pet on, basically, you want to make sure this is important now. This is critical. Go to settings and first change pet sending to all. Because when you click on the diamond gem, you want all of your pets to go on and start hitting it. And what they're doing now, they're registering and hitting it and being assigned to that gem. So all of their enchants are kind of sticking to it. At this point, now that they're hitting it, go ahead and one by one click every single pet off. You do not want those pets to stick on. When you do so, you should notice that the number still stays above the gem. So it's like it's still active with whatever was set on there. Now, just do that for all the rest that you could possibly do it for. So here's a second gem patch. I'm gonna click all, oh, no, I got the tip right here. You gotta actually put your pets back on. So let me put all of my Dalmatians back on, click them on right here, and show you again. Now you send them all on it and do the same thing. Once they're hitting it, take them off. Take them off of it and rinse and repeat this process for all of the gems that you could possibly do. So now they're off of that one, right? See, there's nothing on it. I'm gonna equip them back into my actual, you know, pet pack here and do the same thing and just rinse and repeat this for all of the gems that I want to actually do this on. So rinse and repeat, and we'll go ahead and just do this little cluster right here just to get the point across to you, right? So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so I just went ahead and did all 18 because I can equip 18 pets just to show you now. This is the last part. So once you get as many of these set up as you can, and you see the number sticks above them to prove, I have 18 piles here that I've gone through that process and put the pets on and take them off individually. With that said, you're about to see the magic. This is another critical step. At this point, make sure you go back to your settings to where it says pet sending. Click it and make sure it's single. You only want to send one pet at a time, okay? So this is what you want to do. Now, what I like to do, because I have a couple with magnet on it, I actually want to pick the gem piles. I'm going to put those guys on first because I want them to suck in all the gems around them. So I'm going to go ahead and put that magnet on my my team right now, and this guy. So 2 magnets, right? So just considering where the piles are, I think I'm going to put the first magnet maybe on this one. So just click on it and send your pet. He's going to start going to town, and look at the gems. Just him on that one is giving like 1,000 gems a time. Oh, that's just one. The other magnet, let's put right in the dead center here on this one, on that patch. There we go. So this is where the magic starts. Look at the gems. And that's only with 2 pets. So now they're pretty much taking advantage of all the enchantments that are locked onto there. This is how the game is coded, scripted. This is part of the game. It's just how it's coded, where the enchantments apparently stick on these piles until you switch the team off or something. I don't really know and understand it. I'm just showing you how to get massive gems. So that's why you want to individually now send each of your pets onto one of those piles, because they're pretty much going to whack away at it. Pretty much the pile's assuming it has all those enchants stacked up from when it was the full team on it, and you're going to start seeing these gems skyrocket. Look how much we're already getting, right? So just go ahead and start clicking one on at a time and fill up each of these piles until every single one has a nice little pet hitting it. And of course, those magnet pets are going to help. Now, that's not mandatory, but it really does help with AFK. It definitely does. So there's this pile, this pile, this pile, and my last little guy. Oh, I don't have another guy, do I? Nope, I used them all. So all my pets are equipped. This pile's just sitting here doing nothing. Look at the gems. We have 31,250,000. Look, I'm just standing here not even collecting them all. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this. This is absolutely bonkers, isn't it? Like, I just got 100,000 gems in like seconds. Look at this. This is insane. And I don't even have the best enchants on all this stuff. You really want to get royalty on every single one of your pets if you can, and that's really how you're going to get those gains. I didn't do that yet at this point. You know, I figured this is going to get probably nerfed pretty soon. But yeah, you definitely want to get royalty on all your pets. Like I said, royalty is the best enchant. I do have magnet on a couple, and diamonds 3, 4, 5, etc. As well. But look, you just basically run around and collect them, and getting crazy amount of gems from this method. And you're just using the piles in the game. And the reason why we use the low tier pets is just so we don't break these fast. They can just sit here and hit these all day and bounce the gems back. So you see that magnet's doing good. Look, he's sucking in all those gems pretty much on that side, and this guy's doing the same over there. So really, it's just like this little area right here. I'd have to sweep back and forth, right? If I just swept back and forth and picked them up, we're good to go. So that's it, guys. Go out there and get your gems. Get your gems. Preston is doing everything he can to nerf the gems because he has plans in the future. Something to do with diamonds as a currency for something. I'm thinking it has to do with the hoverboard skins and whatever other cosmetic type of thing I think he has planned. So he kind of wants to save the gem farming until really he releases a system where it's going to require a massive amount. That's my opinion, but I hope you understand this glitch and take advantage of it while you can, because you're going to get some massive gems. So that's all I have for today. Thanks for sticking with me, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.